welcome back everyone. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Now this video is an addition to my part 1 and part 2 of my aircon servicing playlist. Now in this video, I will show you how you can effectively clean out this flap for your aircon tray by using a very unique brush that I bought online. And this brush is actually from Japan. There are lots of Japanese wording here, katakana. So I believe it's from Japan. And I want to show you how effective it is, especially in cleaning the tray for your aircon as well as your blower. Okay, you see the tight spaces here, the flap. Previously, I found it very difficult if I were to use the toothbrush to do it. Clean now, see, so clean. And then the tiny little bristle comes with this brush, and so tiny that you can actually go into those tiny gaps and clean out the trap on the flap. And then second thing is actually this connector adapter, quick release adapter attached to my washer that I can't make do without it. I think this is after so many years I invented the way how you can service your aircon, and this is the way. And this is the correct pressure that I will need to do the cleaning of your blower. Now this is actually the washer head. I'll show you. You can take a screenshot so that you can buy image one and buy and do it yourself. Now this is how it looks like. The blower head is very dirty after roughly more than a year, slightly more than a year. This is how it looks like. Now previously I showed you how you can remove this blower in my part 2 of my video, and that means this is my part 3 of my video for aircon servicing of an indoor unit. Now you're going to do it systematically, section by section, spinning it around until when the debris stop coming out from the blower. Only then you stop cleaning. Only then you can be certain that it's clean. Okay, so the whole process took me roughly 45 minutes to an hour just to clean the blower, not including the time used to clean up the coil, right? You've got to watch my part 1 of my video, how to chemical clean the coil, because without the chemical use, it will actually promote the growth of microorganisms there. So this is crucial. Now the reason why I'm making this kind of video is not to kill your job or anyone else's job. It's actually not everyone keen to do this all by yourself, but it's a way to create an awareness. You need to clean it, and this is the way how you do that. You can watch this video, buy the product, give it to the person who do it for you so that they can do a fantastic job. Okay, this is the brush that I recommend. This is not a sponsor video. I bought this brush myself. It's a sharing. And if you find this video helpful, remember subscribe to my channel. I appreciate a thumbs up. And yeah, last thing, remember to do this crucial step. You need to have at least 2 liters of water, at least 2 liters. And then since I have a 600 ml bottle, got to do it 3 times. Each time you pour it in, you need to blow it hard 2 times to actually clean all the potential jelly form onto the inner wall of this tubing. Once you have poured it in, blow it in hard 2 times, okay, for 1.8 liters to 2 liters of water. Blow it 2 times. I hope this video helpful. Appreciate thumbs up. Thank you.